Good day, everybody. Welcome to the One True Show. This is your boy, One True Emperor. As you're watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Well, the Super Eagles have done it again. Nigeria beat South Africa in the penalty shootout to get to the African Cup of Nations finals. Man, this is good. As in Nigeria, I'm feeling happy. We were snubbed in the Grammys, and we got our sweet revenge. We got our perfect revenge. Throughout the build up of this game, I was on Twitter. I saw the South Africans trolling. I saw, of course, Nigerians will always troll. That's just what we do. The South Africans really thought that, they were going to beat us. They were very, 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 very confident that they were going to beat us. You know, And to be honest, the Bafanas had the right to be confident that they were going to beat us. Because if you look at it, the South African Football League is one of the best, strongest, and recognized leagues in the world. The South African Football League is actually a very, very good league. I wish the Nigerian Football League is gets up to South African standards. The South African national team had 9 players that played in one team. I've forgotten the name of the team, but when you can field your national team with a lot of guys that have played together for a very long time, that gives you an edge. And if you watch the game against the game yesterday, the South Africans were the only team that really exposed Nigeria defensively in a way. They took advantage of tight spacing. Their passing was on point. Their passing in front of the box 18 was on point. The way they were moved, the only thing that held the Bafanas back was they didn't have a good striker. I just have to be honest. They just didn't have that guy that could score the goal. If Nigeria had some of the midfielders that the Bafanas had, with the way they passed the ball, Victor Osimhen should have probably scored like 6 goals in this tournament. That's how good the South Africans was. But the resilience of the Super Eagles, and that is why I believe that we are going to win this tournament. Because I saw something yesterday that I've not seen in a while in our Super Eagles team. It's the resilience, the want, the need. Nigeria wanted to win that game. I could see it in all our players' faces, from Victor Osimhen to Lukman to Uyeka to Aina, especially our goalkeeper, Billy, and of course our Ibu captain, Ekong. These boys wanted to win. They didn't care how good the attack the Bafana was. Even, af- even after Victor Osimhen gave us a penalty, we went relaxing. We went defending. We wanted to score more goals. We wanted to win. And of course, people were complaining that about the South African penalty. Let's be real, that was a penalty. I forgot the name of the player. Was it Aina or Yeka? Whoever it was actually kicked that South African player at the back of his leg. So that was a penalty. So I'm not mad at the referee's decision to give South Africa a penalty. But that game was a tough game, a close game, and every team had their own share of the battle. Uh, in terms of the statistics, the Bafanas of South Africa, they dominated the ball possession. They had the ball 60% of the time, from the first half to the end of the second half of the extra time. The Bafanas dominated the ball of possession. They had 60% to Nigeria's 40%. You know, We had the same total shots on goals with 14-14, but we had more chances on target with 6 to their 5. The Super Eagles defensively was able to defeat South Africa. We were not overcommitting. We were making smart tackles. We were covering them. We were protecting our goalpost. And Billy, I'm so happy he won the man of the match because the Super Eagles goalkeeper, Billy, the way he communicates with his defenders, that is what I want my Arsenal goalkeeper to do. The way he communicates with the defenders, putting them in position, telling them where to pass the ball, who to look for. Billy controlled that Nigerian defense. And I'm not surprised was the man of the match. And of course, what is so funny about this game is that after South Africa was able to defeat the Blue Sharks of Cape Verde in penalties, and with their goalkeeper Williams making those saves, they were actually confident that they were going to beat us in penalties. To the point that they were even saying that the Nigerians goalkeeper Stanley Nwabili wasn't the man, that their goalkeeper was better than him than Nwabili. I have watched every AFCON match. Even the games that I didn't catch live, I recorded them and I watched it. The best goalkeeper in this tournament, from the first game till now, has been Nigeria Super Eagles Stanley Nwabili. The South African goalkeeper Williams, to me, he just had one good game, and that was against Cape Verde. South Africa as a football team are good. It's such a shame that they met Nigeria in the semi-final. To me, they are the second best team in this tournament. The South Africans are the second best team in this tournament. So if you have a good team, sometimes you don't really need to have a good keeper. Their goalkeeper Williams to me is just average. Stanley Nwabili. Without Stanley Nwabili, Nigeria will not qualify to the round of 16. Without Stanley Nwabili, Nigeria will not get to the quarterfinals. Without Stanley Nwabili, Nigeria will not get to the semi-finals. Without Stanley Nwabili, we will not be in the finals. So put respect on my goalkeeper's name. Put respect on the Super Eagles. Put respect on Nigeria. Yes, it does not matter what's going on in that country, but when it comes to the African Cup of Nations, when it comes to this sport of football or soccer, as the Americans will say, put respect on Nigeria. Put respect on Victor Osimhen. Put respect on Frank Oyeka. Put respect on Ademola Lookman. Put respect on Stanley Nwabili. Put respect on our captain, Trust Ekong. Put respect on our coach, Jose Pesero. Jose Pesero knows what he was doing. He understood how good South Africa was. And its substitutions, its tactical changes, especially in extra time, was just on point. Beautiful coaching. He refused to allow the players to panic. I remember during our cooling breaks, I see how Jose Pesero is instructing. He's talking, making sure that their head is back in the game, especially when South Africa equalized. That is a coach. This game was a great game. This game was a good game. And I have been criticizing the Super Eagles for a very long time, even at the beginning of this competition. And with each game, these guys have just been getting better. I have criticized Alex Uwobi, But ever since we've gotten to the round of 16, to the knockout stages, he has been on point. And all the Super Eagles have to do is just to go there on Sunday and take that trophy. That trophy is for Nigeria. Nigeria is going to win the AFCON. Nigeria is going to win the African Cup of Nations. All they all they have to do is to remember how they started, is to remember what got them here. And as long as they are focused, they are going to win. I'm not making this video to throw the South Africans, like how other Nigerians are doing. I'm not going to throw that xenophobic country. I'm not going to throw that xenophobic country. I'm just proud of my Super Eagles. I'm just proud of my boys. I'm just proud for them bringing, I don't want to say bringing hope, but I will say, but just bringing joy and smiles to Nigerian faces. God bless the Super Eagles. And I believe that victory is for us on Sunday. We are going to bring that trophy home. The boys will bring that trophy home. And honestly, I just have to say, this has been the best African Cup of Nations from top to bottom. Production, quality, content, the games. This is the highest AFCON with the highest. This is the only AFCON that's produced the highest goals. African football standard has really, really improved. African football play has really, really improved. And as an African, I'm very, very happy that the Confederation of African Football is taking this tournament very serious. With this standard that they have done, they need to improve on this. So yeah, that's it. Nigeria is in the African Cup of Nations final. We will be facing the host nation on Sunday, Cote d'Ivoire. That should be a good game as well. But yeah, Nigeria is looking for its fourth African Cup of Nations, and I believe we will get it. So yeah, that's it from me for today. As you go in out, please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and I'll catch you on another one. Have a good day.